They do. 7:05 on a Saturday night. Referee Brooks gets ready to drop the puck. And here we go. Instantly straight to Phantoms. Cowley just getting tangled up in the centre there, and Tanaka couldn't quite get to the puck first, but Weldon now just tries to shepherd it out, gives it to Norton across the far side. Attention there from Tanaka. Good forechecking there from Kyle Tanaka, and it comes all the way back this time to Griffin, who gives it to Russell, back after a bout of illness last weekend. Sam Russell. Tanaka will go and chase that down to the corner, and Kana goes down there to support. Tanaka wearing some snazzy white tape on his gloves. I think he might have a bit of a cut on his gloves there. Bit of a botch repair job, but repair job nonetheless. Pushed in, and Phantom's trying to bring it out straight away, and instantly Cowley with the poke check on Padalek. Puck is trapped down just in front of the Phantoms bench, and Kovar it is that picks it up eventually. Signed for the rest of the season just the other day, Robin Kovar. Great addition to the squad and picking up points as soon as he came, having been released from Bracknell, of course, just a couple of months ago. Fitted in absolutely straight away on the line with Liam Stewart and Real Grinnell Park, and we had the first face-off in the neutral zone just in front of the away penalty box. Ben Russell, older of the two Russell brothers, of course, gives it to Ross Green. Stewart just watches that goes past. Scorer of 2 goals just before Christmas, of course, Liam Stewart, on the night that his dad Rod Stewart came along to watch. In fact, the family as well. Just touched in, and Mar just watches that go past his right post. Grinnell Park, good work from him down in the corner. Couldn't quite get it across to Stewart. Good attack, McEwen. Opportunity there for Peterborough, but just broken down, and Kovar it is with the puck again. Green goes for a bit of a skate, just tries to drop it inside, and picked up this time by Grinnell Park. Back to Russell again. Lightning look to build again. Coming up for 2 minutes gone. Grinnell Park couldn't quite get a stick on that. The whistle will go, and they'll go all the way back up the other end. First tweet of the game. Twisted sock. Paul, hello to you. Gavin and Stacey was okay, but an evening with Lightning TV has to be the Christmas highlight. Thanks, mate. Having just suffered my beloved Villa of Watford, I'm sure you don't want to ruin my sporting day completely. Paul, I'll try not to. Good to see you a little bit better now, Paul, because last time you were watching, you weren't very well, I know that. So hopefully you made a full recovery and had yourself a good Christmas. Apart from obviously Villa ruining it for you today. Opportunity now for Phantoms over on the left-hand side. Long will try and get a stick to that, can't get it, and Lightning managed to clear. First just caught in no man's land just a little bit, but Prince it was who got the puck down the far end. Puck comes up just behind the goal of Skins, gets his paddle on it, and Jameson will go and pick it up, and then starts things going again from a Lightning point of view. Tanaka spreads it over to the right-hand side. Cowley just got stuck underneath his skate. It's Peterborough that managed to clear it that time round. It was Pollard who got a stick in there. Tanaka again. Opportunity to turn now. Cowley drops down into the centre. Picks up the backhand pass and didn't quite come off his skate to his satisfaction that time round. And the puck goes out of play and lands right in front of the timekeeper's bench. Sarah, hello to you. Sarah Simmons from Sarah, Jeanette, Daniel and Sam. We love what you guys do. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy the game. Face off in the neutral zone. One by McEwen that time for Peterborough. Pollard just goes backhand just as Tanaka was arriving. Cowley couldn't get anything on that. Pollard. Connor Pollard, beg your pardon. I was told off last time because I wasn't saying which Pollard it was. All the way back, and Connor Pollard again, right hand side, tries to go around Griffin. This time round it's recovered by Kana, just come off the bench. Barry just dumps that down. Jameson will go and collect that. Seuster's on the ice now for Phantoms as Kovar goes for a skate, just runs into his man. And Barry just lost his stick for a second, drops out front, backhand, great little backhand out from Grinnell Park, and Good opportunity that for Lightning. Couldn't put it away. Christie. Lewis Christie back in the side after a lower body injury the last couple of weeks. Nowhere to go from McEwen as Stepaniak was still offside. Rob Ferreira goes on the left-hand side. Hunt now making a move down the right-hand side. Puts a hit in on Kovar. Good work by Hunt. Good attacking work by Phantoms. And Stewart's going to have to switch across. And it was Ross Clark came off the bench there. Good hit there by Christie. Griffin now will look to tidy up. Drops it back to Stewart. Phantoms young junior line there, putting in a great effort on their shift. Good work there by Long just to get in the way as Stewart puts a hit in. The referee's arm goes up straight away, and there'll be a penalty on that call. And that's a charging call. And the boos ring out. I don't really think that if Lightning fans have got any complaints there. And with just under 5 minutes gone in the first period, it'll be Phantoms who go on the power play. Liam Stewart sits 2 minutes. I think that's one of his first penalty minutes of the season. And he's now looking to work it round the back. Padalek on the back door. Picks up the puck, just drops it down low. Schusters. Padalek now drops to the blue line. Good work down low by Phantoms and good clearance that by Lightning. It was James Griffin who got something on it. Padalek now recovers the puck. Kovar just runs into Norton, gives Phantoms a bit of space there. Shot comes in. Trailing stick from Cowley gets in the way. And Lightning look to make a change. Tanaka and Ben Russell on the ice now. Norton into space. Weldon there for support. Norton just drops it down. McEwen goes to chase and couldn't get a stick on it that time. Kovar manages to. And Tanaka just gets a stick on it and goes for a bit of escape. Just runs the clock down. Kovar drops it nicely to Tanaka. Good work this from Lightning. Running that clock down. 40 seconds to go on the Phantoms power play. Norton gives it over to the right hand side this time round. McEwen got Connor Pollard for company. Doesn't use him, gives it back to Stepaniak. Stepaniak with the shot goes high and just hits Skins in the upper body area. Just bounced down just in front of the boards, and opportunity now for Phantoms. That's a goal! And I couldn't quite see, I've got a feeling it looked like Bowering. Was indeed. Bradley Bowering out the back, in space, shoots low, great goal. Phantoms take the lead with just under 7 minutes gone. It's a power play goal, of course. That puts Lightning back to full strength. Griffin. So first blood to Phantoms. It's down the right hand side this time. Lightning just need to get themselves back into this game. Get their heads into it. Still a lot of hockey to be played yet. It's one goal. Grinnell Park gives it off to Kovar on the right hand side. Kovar just fires it on net, and Marr has to make a save and cover up as Liam Stewart came in. Another face off to the left hand side of the Phantoms goal. Then we've got another tweet. That's my wife saying, call her. I can't hardly call her. I'm live. The shot comes in, goes wide into the left-hand side. Shot comes in again. Good save, Marr. Just on his short side. Dropped it again. Shot goes wide again. Kana just tests his stick. I thought he snapped his stick then. Green can't quite get it under control, but neither could Padalek, and it comes to Cowley. Russell again waits over the far side. Lining look to move it again. Tanaka uses the board, go around his man. Kana loses the stick. Shot comes in. Marr just parries that away. Tanaka again, gives it to Ferguson, another shot on goal, but it's caught under a skate this time. It comes in and Lining look to clear again. Tanaka goes to the bench, replaced by Prince. Just get bitty at the moment by both sides. Both sides losing the puck easily. Shot comes in from Jameson. Ferguson got something on it. Prince and Long go down on the boards. A close in defensive work by Phantoms once again. It was Joe Gretton that time. What can Peterborough get going now? Puck's turned over. Ferguson gets it all the way back and instantly is a line change. Grinnell Park, Stewart and the Kovar line on the ice for Lightning now. Kovar drops it down into the centre, gives it to Stewart. Stewart with the shot, just goes wide, goes back out and scores! Liam Stewart! 10:41 to go in the first. You just do not give him space, full stop. It was Kovar with the backhand. Stewart just let the shot go, came off the boards. Marr went to cover down. Stewart with the backhand levels the game. One apiece. Good work by Skins down behind his goal, and Phantom chasing down well, and Stepaniak picks Griffin's pocket. Shot comes in, good save, Skins. Risky period that for Lightning. Griffin caught a little bit asleep. Puck was again pushed in, and Phantoms will keep chasing this puck. Christie gives it to Griffin. Griffin sets Grinnell Park off, gives it to Kovar. Kovar, lovely little check and backhand. Griffin again with the shot, goes straight away through and onto the plexi. Good save that by Miles, saw that coming late. Russell again. And Phantoms look to clear their zone. Green. Another shot comes in, and again untidy from Lightning, turning the puck over cheaply. They've got to be careful because this Phantoms team are going to be all over them if they do that. Cheap turnovers once again. Hunt and Clark. And these two are just going to keep going and going and going. Phantoms all the way back. Once again, great noise around the arena. Opportunity now, just dump straight in front, and that time round Cowley couldn't find the stick of Tanaka. James Ferrara now. Weldon waits over on the right hand side. Padalek goes for lens support as well. Long comes off the bench, waits on the blue line to give any puck support that he can. Lightning just managed to clear their zone again. Long will pick that up. Prince goes down with him. Padalek straight off the bench and just drops it straight in the middle. Great pass that. Great vision. Sam Russell will use the boards. Prince is going to have to get there. And this time round it goes into the netting. 8:10 to go in this first period. It's huge. Pat, hello to you. Let's go Phantoms. Good to see some of our lads back. I do know that you guys have had some injury worries over the last couple of weeks. Robbie Ferrara switches sides, left-hand side, shot comes in. Skins saw that late and Prince had to get his stick on that because I think it was Long that was coming in very, very late. Beg your pardon, Nathan Pollard it was arriving. Connor Pollard picks it up in the centre. And this time round, Phantoms will be offside. End-to-end stuff so far in this first period here at the Milton Keynes Arena. Ryan Parks, hello to you. Missing the game due to a belated Christmas Day celebration for the Parks family. All tune into the stream with Dicko 33. That'll be me then. 7:51. Hope you enjoy the game, Ryan, and enjoy your Christmas Day. There's one thing about this sort of mid bit. You end up having 2 or 3 Christmas days, don't you? You really don't know what's going on. Opportunity now down the left-hand side for Peterborough. Good effort, good movement. Now they've got people over. Good save from Skins. Just got his right shoulder up to the puck that time round. Now, Grinnell Park down the right-hand side and moves over to the centre. Kovar gives him support. Grinnell Park just picks it up nicely just in front of Mars short side. Another shot comes in, goes high this time round from Stewart. Grinnell Park goes in again. Kovar just tries to get it to Stewart. Nothing happening that time round. Stewart will have to go and make Chase's Phantoms delivery down over to the left-hand side. Just comes off this stick and away from Lightning players again, but it's Norton now. Left-hand side again, picks up the loose puck. Just rides out the challenge from Stokes that time round. Bowering. Stokes will go collect down in the corner. Clark goes down with him. Cowley gives it to Griffin. Stewart just circling. And Stewart will get the change. And on will come Tanaka and Kana. Up with Peterborough again. Good opportunity now, and Clark it is. Just slightly miscontrolled. He's got a hump for support. And this young line that Slava Kudikov has put on for Phantoms is really causing Lightning some problems. There's a lot of pace there. Hunt again. Opportunity now in front of goal. Just slightly lost control of it then, but good opportunity there for Peterborough. And Lightning can't be complacent with this. Ferrara, good work for him in defence. Griffin just picks up the loose puck. Under 6 minutes to go now in this first period. Time has flown by so far. Quick game. Just dumped down by Ferguson. Picked up that time by Long. Connor Pollard this time will pick it up. Just dumps it down the boards, and it was a Flaherty that got something on it. Prince couldn't quite control it, but McPherson following it up. Ferguson will give chase. Jameson now just tries to dump it round Long, but can't get it round him and get the puck around. 3-on-2 now. Phantoms with an opportunity maybe. Shot goes into Green that time round. Now Prince will move, just dumps it in whilst they get a change. Kovar, Grinnell Park and the Stewart line on the ice now for Lightning. Head coach Lewis Clifford rotating his lines well. Weldon with the touch, and it will go all the way for Ross Green. He'll pick it up. Jameson on the far side. Looking to get some movement now for Lightning and look for a diagonal pass to Kovar. Bit ambitious. Weldon now runs into Stewart. Stewart almost miscontrols it, but got the support of Ross Green there when he needed him. Puck in the centre. Stewart again. 2 Phantoms players on Stewart this time round. Jameson just dumps it back. Green miscontrols, and the shot comes in, and that's a gifted shot. Padalek waited in the middle, and Lightning will be frustrated with that. Absolutely gifted that straight into the middle, and you don't give Padalek space and time like that. Straight out the front. Padlek, well, his Christmas has come slightly late or slightly early, whichever you choose. Phantoms take the lead 2-1 with 4:16 to go in the first. Russell picks it up from his younger brother. Sam Russell will pick it up again on the right hand side for Lightning. Cowley. Carner waits across the far side. Fans on the shot. Russell again, the older. Ben Russell just goes wide. Stepping out, makes a move down the right hand side with the puck through the centre. Soused as he was. He's come off the back of his stick and goes skywards. Cowley will just push that around the boards. Tanaka was there as well, and this time round Tanaka will pick it up, goes centre. Picks up Cowley, who goes for a skate. Carner goes with him as well. Tanaka looking for giving support. Good work by the Lightning captain. Griffin just pushes it goalwards and Mar just blockers that away. Good defensive work by Phantoms once again. They're looking assured at the moment. Ferrara plays it into space. McPherson picks up the return pass. Prince will go with him. Ferguson will pick up the loose puck in the corner. Good work by him. Changed his game completely in the last couple of months, Harry Ferguson. Different player. Christie with the shot, just goes wide again. McPherson just fans on it. Will come all the way back for Griffin to take charge of. Under 3 minutes to go now, 2:42 remaining in this first period. Phantoms lead 2-1. Puck goes over on the boards. Now Peterborough have a chance to clear. Padlek couldn't quite get a stick on the pass. Stokes backhands to Ferguson. Left hand side now for Peterborough. Weldon there trying to get the touch in front of Dean Skins. Great touch there. That was let's see a number on that one then. 2:06 to go in the first. Good recovery by Peterborough. Obviously bound. Buglass waits over on the far side. For some reason I had Buglass is not playing today. Beg your pardon. He was a scratch on the team sheet. Dropped in front again, and this is where Lightning have got to be so careful. There's a gap appearing in front of Dean Skins, and Phantoms are utilising that gap every single opportunity they get. Now there's a bit of a race. Buglass against Grinnell Park. Grinnell Park loses out that time round. Jameson. Kovar into the skate of the official. Kovar again. Griffin just manages to nudge it on. Follows up his own pass. Carner just right in front, and Mar will cover that one up. Just under a minute to go, 59 seconds to go. And we'll have a face-off to the right-hand side of Jordan Mar's goal. Cowley down for the face-off. Jammed in that time, and with crunching challenge, it was Sam Russell again. Puck goes all the way back down, the arm will go up and will come back for an icing face-off. 43 seconds to go. Face off now to the right hand side of Dean Skin's goal. Great play by Cowley. Possible opportunity there. 30 seconds to go in the first. Russell with the shot, Sam Russell. Breaks for Peterborough down the left-hand side. Shot comes in into the back of James Griffin. Normally finds the unpadded parts, those things. Yeah. James looks okay. Tipped nicely there by Kana. 7 seconds, we're going to get a shot on goal. Not going to happen this time round. Last couple of seconds and the buzzer will go. And as the buzzer goes, it's Phantoms who had the advantage. Milton Keynes Lightning 1, Peterborough Phantoms 2. The end of the first period. Time to go and grab yourself some refreshments. And we'll be back with you in about 15 minutes. So send us your tweets, say hi, let us know what you're doing. And as you can see, both teams back out on the ice. If you're wondering why Lightning are wearing red tonight, that's because they're wearing their one-off specially designed Christmas shirts. And they were brought out specifically, funny enough, for Christmas. They should have been wearing them last weekend, but they noticed very quickly during the warm-up when Basingstoke were in town last weekend that there was a clash, because Lightning, as you'll see from the shirts, have got green shoulders, and Basingstoke wear green. That was never going to work. Having said that, last night's game in Nottingham, or the day before, the game in Nottingham, I think it was Coventry and Nottingham, played the first period, both in white shirts. Worked that one out before anybody realised. Strange world we live in. Anyway, second period is up and running. And it's likely to push it down into the corner. And it'll be Phantoms who get to the puck first of all, but Cowley there providing the nuisance element. Before Phantoms get it clear, that'll go all the way down the ice, and the icing is waved off. Just pushed on the boards. Switches sides brilliantly. Tanaka gives himself some space and tries to go around Marl. Great save, Marl with the left pad. Kana. Sam Russell just dumps it down into the corner, goes backhand. Cowley can't get anything on it that time round. And just evades Kana. Griffin. Put it straight into the legs of Padilek there. Good work by the Phantoms forward. Ferrara, James Ferrara. Opportunity now, and that goes high. And once again, it's been a slow start by Lightning. Kovar now. Pursued by Martin Sousters. Kovar goes for escape. Spreads it over to the left-hand side again. Just tries to get it back from Tanaka, but couldn't that time round. Sousters again. Just evades him this time round. Ross Green shepherding that down into the corner, and Griffin gets his stick on it. Bowering. Score of Phantom's first goal, of course, and Skins saw that late. Opportunity there for Peterborough. Just under a minute and a half gone. Face off now to the right hand side of Dean Skins' goal. One by Phantoms. Bowering. Let's get something on it. Skins butterfly style on the save straight away. And there's a Flaherty that time with the shot that didn't trouble Skins. Grinnell Park down the right hand side. Kovar will go and make chase as well. Backhand comes all the way back to the boards, and Green's going to have to be there quickly. It's a break now for Phantoms, but I think it was Nathan Pollard there who just caught an edge on the way. And that could have spelt real danger for Lightning there. And there's some proper alarm calls going out for Lightning right now, which they've got to take notice of. There is a reason that this Phantom side are where they are in the league. Kovar again, tries to get the shot off. Mar just leans into it, but it's not going anywhere near his post that time round. O'Flaherty again. Kovar. Good turn, but he's dispossessed that time round, and O'Flaherty will see that go all the way around the boards, but Stokes will get there. Can be quiet but effective. Jordan Stokes for Lightning. McEwen can't quite get a stick on that one. Jameson gets it along the boards, and they'll go all the way back as Ferguson is on the ice to replace Grinnell Park. Stokes beaten to it this time round by Corey McEwen. Norton lending support. Another shot comes in, and Skins just parries that away that time round. Up and high into the netting. 16:42 remaining in the second period. Sarah, hello to you. We can do it. There you go. Jordan Lauday is my favourite. Hello to you guys. Jameson now just gets stuck underneath his blade. Padlett will go down deep. McPherson goes down with him. Weldon circling around in just around the high slot now. And Norton will drop down low and try to pick up the loose puck. And Ferguson got his stick on it first. 2-on-2 down in that corner right now. In the end, it comes out to the stick of Logan Prince, and he will give chase now, and that's an icing call all the way back. Good work there by young Logan Prince. It'll be a face-off now to once again to the right-hand side of the Lightning goal. McEwen against McPherson. Beg your pardon, O'Flaherty against McPherson was. Here comes Prince, just drops it in. Didn't see McPherson, not quite as far up on the left-hand side. And McPherson it is, goes for a change. Griffin just pushes it round the dashers, and Tanaka will look to get there first. Got Kana for support this time round. He's also got Cowley there who picks up the loose puck. Christie gets the shot and just opened up just as the puck went through. Marr was up to the task on that occasion. Face off to the left-hand side of the Phantoms goal. 15:33 remaining. Cowley down for the face-off. Up against McEwen that time. Cowley again just gets it stuck in between his legs that time round, and it will just squirt for James Griffin to get something on. Good work by Kana that time. Shot comes in, and Marr covers that time. Almost 5 minutes gone in this second period. Face off again to the right-hand side. Whistle goes as Marr wasn't quite ready. Griffin, shot comes in, Marr just watches that just come out of the glove, but in no danger area. Tanaka, Norton in close attendance. Kana couldn't quite get the shot away that time. Cowley will go and recover. Good work by Phantoms, just collapsing on the house and just protecting Jordan Marr. Cowley picks up the return. Trying to use Tanaka for support. Tanaka now, good puck possession. Tries to get it across the Peterborough goal that time round. Good spell of pressure this by Lightning. Christie just drops it back down the corner. Tanaka will pick it up. Kana takes his position just on the near post, just backs in nicely. Almost got there. That's a brilliant save by Mark. That's a brilliant save by Mark. Point blank. Mar will cover that again. Good work that time by Lightning, but a brilliant save by Mar to deny Kana. 14:07 remaining in the second. Kovar down for the face-off this time round, wins it. Gives it back to Ben Russell. Russell just fires it into the legs of James Ferrara. Peterborough in possession now, opportunity now perhaps for them to break. Green. Nice little dink pass, and Kovar will go and chase that down into the corner. Pavlek now. Takes it down to the centre, drops it nicely. This is a great move by Peterborough, and Skins drops down low and manages to smother that one. Great opportunity that for Phantoms. A little face off over to the left hand side. Kovar down for the face off this time up against McEwen. Won by Phantoms. Down into the corner. Picked up that time by Soosters. Got down to Buglar. Soosters picks it up again. Looks to switch sides. Norton now dropping in low. Gets a tip and just takes it away from Skins for a second. Stewart now looking to give Lightning a bit of time on the puck. Kovar. Kovar moving down the right hand side. Good move by Kovar. Over to the far side. Shot comes in. Mar spills the first one. Another shot comes in. And Grinnell Park was in there, close to 10 minutes as well. 13:04 remaining in the second. Face off now to the right of the Phantoms goal. Long this time, goes backhand all the way around the boards as far as Hunt, which gets it away. Foot race between O'Flaherty and McPherson, which O'Flaherty won, but it's pumped all the way around the boards and things couldn't quite clear. Looks like they took quite a hard hit there, Logan Prince. I'm not entirely sure he's perfectly all right after that. McPherson now. He's got Prince for company if he needs to use him. Logan Prince with a shot, good save, Mar. Good opportunity there for Logan Prince. .12:33 to go in the second. Tight game, you can feel this game feels like it's going to go any way. Peterborough keeping it tight. Cowley down for the face-off for Lightning. Wins it this time round. Jameson. Yes, and that's a goal! Straight away through! Lee Jameson ties things up. .12:29 to go. And Lee Jameson pulls Lightning level. I've got a feeling that Tanaka may have got a touch on it. It looked like it made it all the way through. And you'll soon see in the announcements, but they instantly went to congratulate Lee Jameson. Although, looking at the celebration from Cal Tanaka, it actually goes to Russ Cowley, who may have got the tip. So the shot from Lee Jameson, tipped in by Russ Cowley, pulls Lightning level 2 apiece. Offside call. .12:02 to go in this second period. Face off now in the neutral zone. Just dropped down, and Grinnell Park, good shot from there, and Marr did well again to get that covered up. And that came quickly to Grinnell Park. Kovar down for the face-off this time round. Breaks now to Nathan Pollard. Connor Pollard, his brother, and the original pass. Good effort by those two. Kovar, a short pair of shoulders for Lightning. And just had to stop. And as Kovar just made his way over the blue line. Great possession play. Grinnell Park, good save by Marr. Right shoulder save. Had to spread himself well there, Jordan Marr. Good work again by Grinnell Park, because it's Jameson. Jameson this time will just push it around the boards, and Stewart will go and collect that this time round. Newglass to Kovar. No shot comes in, just hits out the outside of the post. Good effort by Grinnell Park. Stewart again. Another shot comes in. Marr saves again. And the puck breaks loose this time round. It'll be Jameson who goes to tidy up. Penalty coming on the play. And that'll be a cross-checking call on Rio Grinnell Park. So once again, Peterborough will go on the power play with 10:51 to go. We're halfway through the game, or more or less. And it's power play time for Peterborough Phantoms. Norton just drops it down into the corner, goes onto the blue line. James Ferrara. Norton waits on the blue line, picks up the pass this time round, switches sides. Phantoms moving the puck around well. Lightning trying not to stay too static. Padalek, another shot comes in and skins down on the left hand side that time round, just goes wide. Switch sides again. Great move by Phantoms. Really good move. James Ferrara again with the shooting opportunity. Good work by Griffin that time round. Norton just drops down again. Cowley just frees up Kana. Kana will go for a bit of a skate. He's got support from Cowley if he needs him. Kana just dumps it in, and Lightning get an opportunity to get some fresh legs on the ice. Shot comes in again. Good opportunity there from Padalek, I think that was. Connor Pollard drops it back down into the corner. Padalek just spreads sides. Norton waits again on the blue line. Padalek again. This time round just drops it in, but only as far as Liam Stewart. And Liam Stewart, we all know, can go around people. Got a fair turn of pace, as everybody knows. Once he skates, he goes. Into the last 30 seconds of the Peterborough power play. Norton just spreads it over to Stepaniak. Just gets away from him. Jameson will just clear it. Hits Tanaka almost fortuitously. Connor Pollard picks up the puck. We're into the last 5 seconds of the power play now. Good tight work by Lightning so far. Ferrara just gets there. That's a great goal. That's a great goal. It's an even-handed goal just as Lightning came back to full strength. Shot played all the way in. And they're the kind of opportunities you need to take. Pass all the way in. And it was Corey McEwen who was there Johnny on the spot to slot that home. 8:47 to go in the second period. And Phantoms regain the lead. Well, looks like this pretty large crowd are getting their money's worth so far. Christie just pushes that all the way around the boards. This time now it's picked up by Tanaka. Tanaka again picks up the loose puck from Kana. Down into the corner. Cowley, scorer of Lightning's second goal, of course. Just puck bobbling around again, and it was Sam Russell arriving late once more. Tanaka, once again out front of Jordan Marr. Man's calling for a penalty, but Christie just dinks it off the boards and gives it to Cowley. Under 8 minutes to go in the second period now. Kovar, good play by Cowley, gives it back to Kovar. Kovar again just shoots it slightly high. Good defensive work again by Phantoms. Pressure there on Kovar. Great work by Kovar again. Russell just pushes the shot back in. Puck bobbles up and Marr happily sees that go into the glove. Bit of afters there as well from Weldon. Weldon will pick himself up a penalty there. And the Lightning fans just letting Will Weldon know what they thought of that. So, Lightning on the power play as Will Weldon will sit a misconduct penalty. And we'll have a face-off to the left-hand side of the Phantoms goal. McPherson gives it to Cowley, drops it back down to McPherson. Stewart there for support. And Stewart does get there that time and lend that support. Just trapped down on the boards. Just trying to free this puck up, and man's calling for a penalty, and the boos ring out once again. Jameson spreads it over to the right hand side. 30 seconds gone on the Lightning power play. Peterborough doing a good job of stifling this. Padlet. Cowley's going to have to travel all the way back and use Jameson if he needs to, which he does. Jameson picks it up on the board and just sends the puck back again. Bobbles up on the dashes this time round. 1:02 to go on the power play. Chance of Let's Go Lightning ring around the arena. Ferguson gives it back to Kovar. Less than a minute now on the power play for Lightning. What can they make happen here? Kovar again. Gives it to Jameson this time. Drops it down low. Couldn't free it out that time round. Now it comes to Kovar. Kovar just on the outside, and the goal judge a little bit presumptuous on the light there because he hit the outside of the net. Will it drop to Kovar again? And into the last 17 seconds of the power play. Good defensive work this from Phantoms. 10 seconds to go now. Switches sides again. This time round it will come to Griffin. Miscontrols it and it goes offside. 3 seconds to go on the power play. Good penalty kill this for Peterborough. 5:33 to go in the second. Lightning need to get a foothold in this game. They've clawed their way back in a couple of times and only to see it slip back. And Weldon comes back out of the box. Well, that could have been one of those horrible passes. Kana tries to get it through the legs of Padalek. Not happening that time round, but Tanaka's there. Stewart's on the front door as well. Shot comes in, goes in off a skate. Russell tries to dump it in, couldn't get anything on it. But will pick up the return, or doesn't. James Ferrara now. Padalek there for support. And good work by Griffin that time round. Now Stewart drops it for McEwen. Couldn't quite get out of the turn. Second bite of the cherry. What can he do now? Still won't go in. Ma having an absolutely amazing game. Well, I think Lightning just overcomplicated it a bit there. 4:49 to go in the second. Oh, just stick it in the net. Having said that, Jordan Marr coming up big tonight for Peterborough. There'll be a face-off to the right-hand side. Good pressure this from Lightning. I guess the big question is, can Peterborough weather this storm all for the remainder of the game? Having said that, one thing they will do, if Lightning aren't careful, is catch them out. Well-disciplined side, Slava Kulikov has always had in Peterborough. They're very patient and they play the odds. Stokes just forces a save out of Mark. 4:21 to go in the second. Face off now to the left-hand side. Kovar down there. Good backhand from Grinnell Park. Kovar will go and pick it up and he'll start to move the puck around on the end of that stick of his. Sam Russell, back to Kovar. Gives it to Stewart. Stewart lets the wrist shot go. Kovar will pick it up. Plenty of attention from a Phantom shirt down there. And this time round, Phantoms do manage to clear, but Stewart straight in there with his stick again. Good work from him. Jameson will push it all the way around the boards and Kovar will go and collect that. And come all the way back out again. And got to be careful they don't get frustrated here, Lightning. Just keep working, keep being industrious. That's all they need to do. Grinnell Park goes in with Brad Bowering. Kana. Tanaka now. Gives it out to Sam Russell. Gets so good. Great pad save by Marr there. Kana couldn't get anything on it again. Marr spreads himself. More pushing and shoving. And Grinnell Park needs to get out of that. 3:13 to go. So we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Puck's thrown around nicely now. Griffin. Shot comes in, powered away once again by Mark. Good save. 3:03 to go in this second period. Kana. Moves it back round to Christie. Tries to dink it, another pass that goes awry. Good work by Griffin, just to get in the way of Padalek, I think it was. And this is where Lightning have just got to tidy up. They're getting frustrated with each other now because they're just letting these passes slip. Cowley just dumps it down. Kovar will chase this time. Tries to tap it off for Tanaka. Kovar again. Green. No traffic in front of Green that time, but he did try to get the pass. And Tanaka tried to get the touch. Quick change. Ben Russell on the ice alongside Green in defence for Lightning now. McPherson just got his stick tangled up. Couldn't free it. Huglass frees up. Stepping it. Good save by Skins. There's a classic example of Peterborough being able to hit very, very quickly and on the break. Green. Suster's coming in to put on some pressure. Stewart manages to clear the zone that time round. 1 minute 40 to go. Another change up for Lightning. Good forecheck that time from Thomas Carner. Carner picks up the return from Cowley. Cowley just tries to get it just underneath Marr, and Marr again comes up big. 1:21 to go. So face off now once again to the right hand side. Call back, first infringement. Eats up all of a second. Cowley down for the face off again, one this time. Russell. Jameson gets something on target and just, I think Marr saw that quite late. Looked like he fanned on it with the blade. Cowley. Russell again, but the shot comes in. Good tip that time by Carner, but straight into the pads of Marr. Opportunity now for Peterborough with a minute to go. Padalecki. Twisted and turning. Gives it to James Ferrara. He'll go and chase that, but it's picked up by Cowley. Cowley goes backhand to Jameson. Carner makes a change. And that had to be a cute change by Lightning then, because they almost put themselves in a too many men situation. And now it breaks down the right for Peterborough with 30 seconds to go. Opportunity now, and what a goal! Padalecki straight away through the middle, just lifts it over Dean Skins. And it's a 2-goal lead for Peterborough. Milton Keynes Lightning 2, Peterborough Phantoms 4. "27 seconds to go. So what does Lightning head coach Lewis Clifford say to his charges during the break? We've got to get themselves back into this game, get their heads back into this game. 12 seconds to go. Two seconds, and as the buzzer goes, it's another period win for Phantoms. And they'll finish the period with a little bit of pushing and shoving. As we go in at the end of the second period. It's Milton Keynes Lightning 2, Peterborough Phantoms 4. Time to go and grab yourself some refreshments, and once again we'll see you back in about 15 minutes time. So Lightning come on back onto the ice. Just a reminder, of course, they're wearing the limited edition red Christmas shirts for this game only. Their final home game, of course, for 2019. Phantoms back onto the ice as well. So with the officials back on, guess what? We're ready to get this third and final period going. Referee Brooks calls the teams into the centre as Rob Ferrara goes and takes his seat in the Phantoms penalty box. And we drop the puck ready for the third period. Lightning on the power play, of course. Two minutes for roughing is the call on Rob Ferrara. Right on 40 minutes. Shot comes in from Kana that time round. He just went wide. Kana again with a shot. And it's a goal! Oh no, it's been washed out. It's been washed out. Referee Brooks has instantly washed it out. Now, I'll have a look at the power play. But he was on the spot, instantly he washed it out. First shot came in. Right, the net was off its mooring straight away. So after the first shot, the net was off its moorings and the referee has washed it out absolutely instantly. You could see the left post move as Jordan Mars slid across. So the score stays as is. Dumped in again. McPherson gives it to Jameson. Cowley tries a shot from distance. Marr takes it into his glove. 1:26 remaining on the power play. You could, after the first Kana shot, you could clear, just before the second Kana shot, you could clearly see the left-hand post move away as Marr slid across. Not deliberate. Cowley just misses out on that one, so Lightning will have to come and build again. Skins gives it to Cowley. Soust is there. And Lightning have to really get their heads back into this game now, because this is not an easy Peterborough side to break down. Bumped in by Jameson. Good work there by Cowley, but the puck bobbling all over the place. Now Cowley has an option, and hand pass. Well, frustration from the fans. And some of the chants don't do Milton Keynes any favours at all. Griffin. Kovar. 48 seconds remaining on the penalty. Shot comes in, and there is a goal. Kao Tanaka. Restores it to a one-goal game. Lightning within one. Milton Keynes Lightning 3. Peterborough Phantoms 4. .18:44, loads of time left in this game yet. Russell switches sides, gives it to Stewart. Stewart just dodges away for a challenge, puck goes loose. Now Griffin will look to chase it. And it's on the stick of Stewart, just dumps it in backhand and goes to chase it himself. Bowering, looking to pick it up, goes for a bit of a skate. Stewart trying to get the poke check in there as well. And Phantoms break again down the middle. Almost stops dead for them, nobody there. Padley just dumped it in. Lightning look to go again, just slightly miscontrolled there by Sam Russell. Jameson pushes it round the boards. Kovar will give chase. Grinnell Park on the ice now, over on the left-hand side. Sam Russell now for Lightning. What can he get going? Just dinks it off the boards. McPherson can't quite get there first. Into the middle. Ferguson Good move by Ferguson, just dispossessed that time round. And Grinnell Park has to go and check back, and James Griffin almost loses control. Grinnell Park again. Bit of an odd line this for Lightning in the forward line. Ferguson just gets a tap in, and McPherson now just gets it on net. Unlucky from Grinnell Park. Good work from Grant McPherson there. Good battling again. Russell back to Grinnell Park. McPherson, good turn. Got support if he needs it. Ferguson in and around the crease. Russell just gets a shot away, and Marr just pushes that around wide. And Phantoms look to get clear again. Once again, the puck is dumped in, and this time round, Russell will go and chase his own pass. Garner, opportunity now for Garner, goes high and just batted away by Marr once again. Great pass there, all the way through, and just loses an edge, and Skins almost covers that one up. And that was Hunt again, lost an edge as he went through. And Jarvis Hunt really is a handful. Cowley got a bit of space, got help from Tanaka if he needs it, tries to go round a couple of players, nothing doing that on that occasion. Green tries to get the shot away. Kana just pushes it back into the corner. Good recovery that from Thomas Kana. Tanaka just bobbled away from him slightly, just gets trapped up on the boards. Now Cowley will come away with it, but Cowley goes to ground. Good effort that from Ross Green. Cowley with the shot, just slightly wide. Good increase of tempo from both sides now. Kana gets there once again. Tanaka. Jameson now goes to the centre looking for the pass. Picks it up on the boards. It's all getting a little congested for Lightning. Jameson. Another shot comes in, goes wide this time round. Green again. Opts to go backhand that time. Padalek couldn't quite pick it up. Another shot comes in. That's another goal! Lee Jameson! 15:23 to go. Lee Jameson eats it up for Lightning. Milky's Lightning 4. Peterborough Phantoms 4. Great work. Great work. Straight away through. Jameson goes high. And Lee Jameson got a lot of criticism early on in the season from a fair few areas. He's really making them swallow their words now. Great goal from Lee Jameson, 15:23 to go. It's all level. Timeout called by Peterborough Phantoms. Chance of Let's Go Lightning go around the arena. So 15:23 to go. They've got themselves back in this game. They just need to keep themselves there. What's Phantom's answer going to be to this? What does Slava Kulikov say to his men? Kovar, shot comes in, just goes slightly high. Snapped out the air by Jameson. Just trapped down on the boards. Good kick away by Jamer. Now Phantoms look like they can break again. Right hand side, Padalek. Christie getting tangled up with him. Good work by Lewis Christie. Jameson in there again with Weldon this time round, just in front of the Lightning bench. Stewart goes in as well. Puck hasn't moved, so it'll be a face-off. Face-off now just in front of the Lightning bench. Beat that time by Grinnell Park, and McPherson will go and chase that down, but Russell will get there first. Green goes backhand to Grinnell Park. just tries to dink it off the boards for Ferguson. McPherson in space, and McPherson almost got something on there, tapping his stick on the ice to let Ferguson know he was there. Good effort that. Here come Phantoms again. Stepping out, picks it up, gives himself a bit of space. The shot comes in. What a brilliant goal! Phantoms take the lead once again. Sousters. That is a fantastic goal. Alex Padlek picked it up just in front of the Lightning bench. Goes for a bit of a skate. Sousters arriving on the far side. One time, doesn't miss from there. Lightning 4, Phantoms 5. It's turned into a bit of a classic. Face off once again, 14:22 to go. Now the Phantom fans are in fine voice. Brilliant atmosphere in here tonight now. Christie gives it to Kana. Kana dispossessed again. Opportunity now. Just goes wide. And Skins had to be on his game then, because it took a weird bounce back off the dashes then, and Skins was almost in no man's land. Cowley almost dispossesses himself, pushes it round. Bowering will go and recover that this time. I think it's Bowering that got the assist on that 5th goal. Great pass to Padlek, who then freed up Sousters across the far side. O'Flaherty now goes for a bit of a skate. Got Stokes with him. O'Flaherty just steps around one. It was Pollard then, Nathan Pollard, who didn't quite see the puck on his skate. Tanaka just lets that go. They'll go back for a change. Stewart, Kovar, and Jameson are the forward line now. Once again, head coach Lewis Clifford just shifting his lines around. Good work by Stewart. Here comes Liam Stewart again. Just goes round. That's another goal! And it's Robin Kovar! Versino 3, Milton Keynes 5, Peterborough 5. Great work by Liam Stewart. Picked up the puck, jammed it in again, and it was Robin Kovar that was there. And the officials are having a word. Well, the officials are chatting. I'm not entirely sure this will stand. Right, calling the other linesman over, and the crowd can boo as much as they want. He's washed it out. Yeah, he's washed it out. Man in the crease. I have to say, looking at the replay, Liam Stewart was in the crease. I don't think there's too much complaint about that. I don't know whether we've got the replay again. But if we look in, Liam Stewart comes in, dashes it in, and you can see quite clearly Liam Stewart is in the crease when that goal goes in. He's actually in the goal, but step on it, gives it to McEwen. McEwen now goes for a skate. Scott comes in, goes wide. Once again, Lightning got to keep their heads. Step on it. Drops it off to McEwen, goes for a skate again. McEwen just tries to take it wide. Sousters, then the shot comes in and just goes high. Kovar now will pick it up. He's got space in front of him in the shape of Lee Jameson. Can't go round him this time. But now there's space opening up for Phantoms. Quick change from Lightning. Good save by Skins. Bit of desperate defending going on right now by Lightning. Got to keep themselves in this game. 1 goal in it. 12-11 to go in this third period. Still plenty of hockey to be played yet. Kovar looks to try and get a change. Kovar, long shift for him. He looks absolutely gassed. Gets to the bench as quickly as he can. Is replaced by McPherson and Prince, who are on the ice now. Ferguson couldn't quite control it. Peterborough looked to clear their zones again. Pushed all the way back down. And that'll be an icing call. 11:41 remaining. Daniel, hello to you. Let's go Lightning, we can do this. I believe in us, he says. Shot comes in from Stokes, just a base of the post, and that had beaten Mark. Stokes again. Puck trapped beneath the player. Trying to move the puck along the boards, and they couldn't. And this time round will come to Lewis Christie. 11:19 to go. Ferguson just drops it off to to McPherson, beg your pardon. Mark covers up. Claire Ingham, hello to you. What a game, says Claire. Hashtag Go Phantoms. It is indeed. Face off to the left-hand side now. Kana on the puck now. And that's an untidy pass and just turns over possession. Always going to be dangerous. Tanaka gives it back to Kana, to Cowley. Cowley now finds a bit of space. Goes high. Bit more space in front. Griffin. Traffic in front of Marr. Good block that time. I think it was Weldon. Weldon goes back to the bench. He felt that one. And that's offside. .10:49 to go. Face off now in the neutral zone in front of the Lightning bench. Lost that time round, but Jameson gets something on it. Stewart will give chase. Rob Ferrara and Bowering go back as well. Now's an opportunity for Phantoms to break, and it's an offside call. There'll be another face-off in the neutral zone. Green gives it to Jameson, drops it off to Kovar. Lightning trying to give himself some space. Russell with the shot, blocked again. Just bobbles around again. Now Phantoms will break again. Player left over on the left-hand side. McEwen shoots high. Space now for Stepaniak. Picks up the puck. Saved by Skins. Opportunity now. Good play by Ross Green. Just clears his zone in the end. Norton just looking to tidy things up and settle things down. 10 minutes to go now in this final period. Another really untidy pass. Russell just not looking well. He's doing. Shot goes wide, and Lightning getting lucky now because they're turning over some really, really untidy passes, and there's no need for it. Green. Clark will provide a forecheck, and he's going to be a right little live wire along with Hunt. And this is where Lightning have really got to be careful, because this young forward line are just going to get in amongst them. Ferguson. Lightning stopped again in their tracks by this forward line. And another untidy pass. They've got to keep their heads up with these passes. Green. Ferguson again. Grinnell Park just receives the pass just inside. Tries to go backhand. And Lightning with defending to do again. Padalek. Christie will just follow him back into the boards. Still time. Still a lot of hockey to be played. Rob Ferrara drops it down low. McPherson that time just steered his man around just enough to let the puck go by. Lightning get a change again. Kana back on the ice. Puck will come to Skins. Peterborough look to get some fresh legs on the ice now. Puck is with Christie. Stokes with the pass along the boards, and it's another cheap pass. Skins again. Now he's under pressure. Tanaka. Cowley. Man on with the Lightning captain. Things just getting crowded for Lightning now. There seems to be no space for them. Now there's 3-on-2. Shot comes in, goes high. 8:01 remaining. 1 goal in it. Lightning 4, Phantoms 5. Face up one by Peterborough that time round. Green trying to get his stick in there. Kovar down there trying to lend a hand. Stewart down there as well. And Kovar it is that comes away with it. Stepaniak providing the forecheck. And Kovar almost skates himself into trouble. But Stewart will take it on his long-ranging stick now on that stride. And a shot comes in! And that time they've equalised it! And is that Lee Jameson again for his hat-trick? Said it time and time again. 7:40 to go. People wrote Lee Jameson off before he'd even skated a stride. And now is that away to ram it down their throats. Milton Keynes Lightning 5. Peterborough Phantoms 5. Here come Peterborough again though. They are not going to lay down. Well, the shot comes in, it just goes high that time round. Oh, we're in for a barnstorm in 7 minutes now. Exactly 7 minutes to go, 5 apiece. Puck trapped up on the boards again. Kana goes in for the hit. Weldon now spreads it over to the left-hand side. Bowering. Done a great game, Bowering. Really great game. Loose puck now with Christie. Cowley sends it down the boards to Kana. Just lets it go off his stick, and Tanaka will give chase. Gets there first. Great play, Cal Tanaka. Goes down under a challenge. Stokes just drops it down to Cowley. Just goes on the angle. Tanaka just throws it in front of Marr, and great save by Marr because it was late coming through. And Stokes will just follow that all the way back. As Lightning get a change. The line of Kovar and Jameson on the ice again. Tanaka just drops it back in. Kovar. Green waits on the blue line. Jameson takes up possession of the puck. Just tries to throw it out front. Stewart now will just dump it in, and Lightning will just look to reset. 5:36 to go. Puck jammed around the boards, and it almost got to the stick of Stepaniak. Skins comes out. Just dinks it round the Peterborough forward, and Stewart will take up possession of the puck now. Looks to go around 2 players. Once again, moving Stewart, and goes top corner, and Marr just sticks out his glove and just says, "Thank you very much, I'll have that." Face off now to the right hand side. Griffin just lets it go, and Marr fanned about a bit on that, and I'm not entirely sure he didn't know where the puck was. And that will break down the right hand side. Griffin, no, is there. Gets the puck on his stick and gets something on it. Bit of pushing and shoving going on over the far side there between Ferguson and can't see who the other Phantoms player was. And here comes Phantoms again. Less than 5 minutes to go. Goes down under the challenge. The Phantoms fans want a penalty, not getting one. Lightning managed to clear their zone again. All square, don't forget. 5 apiece. Lightning coming from behind all the way through this game. Chance of let's go Lightning around the rink. Griffin now. Cowley will go and chase that in as well. And this time round doesn't come out far enough. Stokes will get something on that. Cowley goes down, just loses an edge. Tanaka in there as well. Christie, just enough just to try and get the pass to Cowley in front of the net. Coming up to the 4 minute mark. This is so tight, this game. Wherever you're watching this tonight, be it in the arena or on the live stream, you're certainly getting your money's worth. Weldon sprays it to Padalek. Opportunity now as Lightning come in, that's a brilliant goal! And it's Ferrara! And it's James Ferrara ghosted in the back, and Lightning went to sleep. 3:41 to go. Well worked goal that. James Ferrara just ghosted in, just digs it past Dean Skins. Great goal. Phantoms retake the lead. 3:41. Uglas just switches sides. Green will go and chase this down. Russell. Jameson. Stewart chases up against Uglas. Liam Stewart in possession now. Gives it up front to Green. Just dinks it down into the side. Jameson. Back to Green. Switches sides again. Just gets away from Ben Russell. Ben Russell just almost trying to play the puck before it arrived on his stick. Jameson stuck up on the boards. But look who arrives there. At double speed. Kovar. Green again. Just jams it back. Now it's turned over. Opportunity for Phantoms now. Russell's got to be on his game. And he is on that occasion. It was Pollard who's providing the forward threat. 2:40 to go. Kovar goes to the bench. Replaced by Khan. Another shot comes in. Good save by Skins. Peterborough looking to put this to bed. And shot goes high. 2:27 to go. Face off now to the right hand side of the Lightning goal. What have they got left, Lightning? Kana in motion now. Tanaka drops it back nicely to Ferguson. The shot comes in! And it's James Griffin again! 2:15 to go! James Griffin makes it 6 apiece! Oh my Lord! Just breaks down the middle, straight out. James Griffin arrives. Thank you. And that's 2 goals, as many games for James Griffin. A year and a bit ago, they made a t-shirt when he scored 1. $2:15 to go. 6 apiece. Wow. Griffin goes round the balls to Stewart. Griffin again. Lightning need to be aware that this Phantom side can come back at them at any point. We're under the 2-minute mark. Kovar, Padalek spreads it wide to Ferrara. Good poke check from Sam Russell. Padalek again. This is dangerous time now. Lightning have got to be so careful. Weldon. Stewart down on the boards as well. Under 1 minute and 30 to go. Lightning clear the zone. Just dump it down into the corner. Another change of line for Lightning. Last opportunity maybe for one side to win it in regulation time. Stepaniak will follow Kana down onto the boards. Kana just dumps it down for Green. Green with the backhand. Cowley. Tanaka. Cowley goes into the centre. Kana's there for support. We've got less than a minute to go. Kana with the shot just above the goal of Jordan Marr. Christie just passes it back in. Tanaka's in there again, goes down under a challenge, nothing called. 45 seconds remaining. Now Phantoms break again. Another shot comes in. Skins takes it in his glove. 39 seconds remain. Face off now to the right hand side. Padalek and Kovar down for the face-off. Less than 40 seconds to go. Puck comes to Christie. Just looks to pass diagonally to Cowley. Switches sides maybe. Just dunks it down the boards. Stewart now picks up the pass. What can Stewart do? Just puts it on Marr and he just manages to get something on it. Cowley again. Stewart down the back. What can Stewart do? Drops it out front. Just a paddle save from Marr. 15 seconds to go. Stewart with the shot into the legs of... Great defensive work. I think that's Weldon who's just thrown himself in front of 3 pucks. Will Weldon will just do anything to stop that puck. And the buzzer will go. And at the end of the 60 minutes, the scores are tied. It's Milton Keynes Lightning 6, Peterborough Phantoms 6. Into overtime we go. It'll be 5 minutes, sudden death, 3-on-3 overtime. So, time to just recover your thoughts. Referee Brooks asking if we're ready to get going. So, if you've never seen this before, it is literally 5 minutes of overtime. It's 3-on-3, and it is sudden death. Whoever scores first wins the game and wins the 2 points. The other team pick up the single point. If there's no score after 5 minutes, well, that's not that difficult to explain because then we go to penalties. So here we go, 3-on-3, Soosters for Peterborough. Norton just throwing it out front, and this is the bit where Lightning really have to be careful. Norton drags it back to Soosters almost straight away, and Kovar in a race almost. Puck goes up and bobbles into the bench, and Lightning almost got away there. Good work by Norton and indeed Weldon. And Will Weldon, who's really put himself about tonight, he's had an absolutely fantastic game. He's always been a 110% player. Throwing himself in front of pucks. He's always in there. Face off won by Phantoms this time round. Uglass. Goes down. Just loses an edge. Cowley, good work. Now Kana will go. Opportunity now. Can he get free? He shoots high. I don't know where the whistle had gone. I think the whistle had gone because the puck went up into the netting. I don't think there was a penalty. And the boos ring out again. Face off now to the right hand side of the goal. Cowley, Kana and Griffin on the ice for Lightning. It's the two Ferraras and Padalek on the ice for Phantoms. And they'll break down the left-hand side now. Cowley's left the stick. Again, he's replaced this time by Tanaka. Ferrara. Sorry, James Ferrara, beg your pardon. Saved by Dean Skins. Nathan Pollard, Tom Norton and Bowering on the ice now for Phantoms. Jameson, Kovar and Tanaka on the ice for Lightning. 3:50. We've had a minute and 10 seconds of overtime. Kovar up against Norton. Jameson drops down low. Kovar again looking to get a snapshot away. Can't get any space. Good work by Norton. Great cover this time round. Jameson goes down under a challenge and now there's an opportunity maybe to get the puck away. Two players tripping over themselves. Tanaka, nothing happening this time for Lightning and just bobbled him, and Kovar's going to have to be quick. And stray offside if he's not careful. Jameson, can he win the game? This would be one good night for Lee Jameson. Jameson again, just shoots high. Great control, Jameson. Couldn't quite get it there that time round. Did everything but. Great play this by Lightning. Good hold-up play. Gives it to Kovar again. Kovar again just lifts it into Jordan Marr. 2:44 to go. Can they make this count? Stewart, Griffin and Kana on the ice now. Wins it this time around to Kana. Gives it to Griffin. Griffin into Marr. Phantoms looking to circle round now. 2:26 to go. Let's go Lightning rings around the arena again. Good pass that time round. And now Stewart wins it this time. That's an offside call. Unlucky that time round. Rob Ferrara, Stepanek, beg your pardon, and Weldon back on the ice. Stewart, Kana and Griffin on for Lightning. 2 minutes, 17 seconds. Can one side or the other win it before we go to penalties? Griffin, familiar skating style, James Griffin, goes shoot, goes way too high. How's he shot like a defenseman then? Griffin again. Stewart, Kana providing traffic in front of Marr. Stewart again. Creates himself some space this time round, goes low, goes wide. Griffin down on the ice, looks like Griffin is injured. Griffin can't move. And that's a great play by Dean Skins. Now, the crowd can boo all they want. They don't have to stop the play. They do not have to stop the play. Peterborough are in possession. They don't have to stop the play because there's a player down injured. Had he been unconscious, had it been a head injury, then yes, he probably would have had to stop. So we've got a face-off in the neutral zone. Kovar, Cowley and Jameson. Norton just drops it over to the left-hand side. A minute and a half to go now. Cowley got support now from Jameson if he needs him. Just dinks it into Jameson. Kovar's there as well. Jameson with the shot. Pad save. Kovar arrived a little bit late. Now he's making some space for himself. Just jibs it through. Jameson hits the post. A minute and 10 seconds to go. James Ferrara. Padalek circling. We're into the last minute of overtime. Great poke check from Kovar. Cowley lost his foot in there. Cowley lost an edge just as Kovar needed him. And we'll go all the way back with 50 seconds to go. Tanaka, Kana and Jameson on the ice now. No change for Peterborough, of course. That was called icing. 49 seconds to go. Jameson. Another shot comes in and goes high. Kana that time round. Goes to recover the puck and takes a look at the board. Errant pass. And he's frustrated with that himself. Griffin back on the ice. McEwen on for Peterborough. 23 seconds to go. What can Peterborough do? And they score it and they win! Right the way down the left-hand side. And that's Callum Buglass who just skated all the way down and just stuck it in. And with 19.5 seconds to go, Phantoms take the additional point in overtime. And you can see what it means. Well, what a game. Phantoms win 7-6 in overtime. Buglass it was who gets the game-winning goal. Excuse me. We'll stay with the away man of the match awards as the teams go for their handshakes. Don't forget, Lightning on the road tomorrow night up in Telford. And that's the final home game for 2019. Next Saturday, January the 4th, it's Hull. Hull Pirates are once again the visitors to the Milton Keynes Arena. 7 o'clock face-off. Lightning TV will be here with it as well as normal. All of you that have watched Lightning TV right the way through 2019, thank you so much for watching. We wish you a very, very happy new year. And to you Phantoms fans watching tonight, well done. Thank you very much once again for watching. And no doubt we'll see you again soon and have yourselves a great new year.